Good morning. Packaging. It's time to think out of your box. My name is Keran Turakhia. I'm the author of If Packaging Could Talk. I've been in packaging all my life. Packaging, when I say packaging, I mean primary packaging. Packaging like a box of cornflakes, or indeed a pack of pet food, or quite simply a can of deodorant, a bottle of beer, or just a cleaning bottle of shower fluid. All range of packaging that sells product. And over my whole career, I have been adamant that packaging has an extra value to contribute towards a brand that has not been used. And coming from an entrepreneurial background, I've run a series of companies that have proven to me that that is the case. I set up a company called Packaging Media that actually provided packaging with an independent extra piece of media print on it. And I was able to prove that value by selling that media. And I sold over £1 million of packaging media. More recently, I've been in what's called intelligent packaging, coded packaging some people call the Internet of Packaging, where I've proven that packaging can be the key to link the offline world with the exciting online world, to allow brands that participated in the offline world the powerful tools that the digital world now provide. And by doing that, enables the packaging to be the key to help brands confront some of their core challenges. Challenges like, how do I win a new consumer? How do I get that consumer to buy my product more frequently? How do I get them to be more loyal to my brand? How do I get them to get a closer relationship with my brand, what they call brand engagement? Packaging holds that key. And I'm sitting on over 300 market case studies that have proven to me that actually there is a very large value for brands to liberate from their packaging. So what's the problem packaging has? The main problem packaging has is everyone looks at packaging as a cost center. The bane of anyone selling packaging is to hear, how do I get your costs down? You are too expensive. Very few people are looking at packaging as a true revenue generator, one that you have to invest in so that your revenue can go up. That's the problem. The opportunity is large. If we can disrupt the way we look at packaging, I have proof that there is this enormous value to unleash. Value in terms of a physical media value, value in terms of a digital media value through intelligence. I've come up with a methodology to help brands go through that process, and I run a company called iPackaging Expertise that does exactly that. It helps brands look at their packaging in a different way and liberate extra value. It can only do that if the brand and their packaging supplier, or the brand with their packaging supplier, do four things. The first is they believe there is this extra packaging value to liberate. The second is they're disruptive enough to look at their packaging in a completely different way. The third is they have an internal resource to put to spend some time to try and test and look at how they're going to extract this value. And the fourth is they have some financial resource and budget to pay for our time and theirs doing this process. My fear is that I've been in packaging for the last 30 years and really packaging hasn't changed. And when I say change, I mean real change. If you look at Uber, they have completely changed the way we look at the taxi market. If I asked you about a company that intends to have a way to take somebody from A to B, a taxi service, all around the world, and they were not going to have to invest in a single taxi and not have a driver who even speaks the language they're going to be driving in, you would have laughed me out of the room. Reality is, Uber's done that to the taxi market. Airbnb, another good example of disruption. A brand that's been able to look at hotels and completely disrupt the way we look at hotels. They don't need to build a single hotel and they are operating a global hotel business. We have to be completely disruptive of the way we look at packaging. And if we do, I'm enormously excited with market proof that there's value to liberate. Packaging. It's time. for you to think out of your box.